Hello fellow simmers and Pokemon Masters, Eevee-simming here, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to kind of a different kind of video. We had to factory reset our computer and I was literally waiting on the Sims to re-download all morning, so I decided I was going to play House Flipper, a game my husband just got me for Mother's Day, which I've been playing and I'm beyond obsessed. I like it a lot. I've literally been playing it all day, trying to get a video out for you guys. I've literally been trying to work on getting a video out for you guys since 9 a.m. It is currently 7:25 p.m. So it's been pretty wild for me. I hope you enjoy. Basically, I renovate a house. I originally was going to do this video times 8 speed. It's currently at times 4 speed now because I was watching it and I was like, my eyes, because I was trying to play this as fast as I could. Basically, in House Flipper, you basically take a house that looks like garbage, which this pretty much does at the current second. You clean it up, you make it all look nice and pretty, and sell it for profit. My favorite thing to do, like I love HD TV, I love like extreme home makeover, I love all that kind of stuff. So this is a perfect fit for me. And literally I'm just going through selling everything I can and cleaning up everything that I can at the current second. It's still kind of fast at times 4 speed, but it took me over an hour to fix up this house. It's a 2-bedroom house. It has 1 bathroom, and then the living room and dining room and kitchen is kind of all one big room. So I did my best to try and do this as fast as I can, and I kind of regret that now that I've sped it up. Looking at it, it kind of hurts my eyes. Well, it really hurt my eyes when it was times 8. And I like that you have to do like the nitty gritty. Like you have to clean everything. You have to install everything. You literally have to fix the holes. It's so nice. I enjoy it a lot. This is my second day playing it. This is my first house because there's like odd jobs you can do. Basically, like there was a job I did. I painted someone's house, but the thing is the brother had moved in with his sister, and his sister was an artsy type, and all of her walls were these bright, beautiful colors, and he's like, can you paint everything before she gets home? So I had to paint them boring, dull colors before his poor sister gets home. He wins the Terrible Brother Award for sure. I don't know what else. There was like, I had to do a bunker because there is a like apocalypse expansion on this, like different jobs, and I had to do a bunker for this guy. His mother-in-law was gonna move in, and he apparently does not like her, so she got to move into the bunker. So he's like bare minimum, cheapest things possible, and I'm like, okay, dude. And it was so hard trying to fit everything in that tiny little bunker. And then I did another bunker, but the family was going to use it as like a shelter for like storms and stuff, and that one was like a palace compared to the one that I did for that poor mother-in-law. That guy is not a nice guy, but most of the jobs, they're decent. But there's occasional ones that were a little like, what am I doing? What? You're a terrible person, but hey, I need the money so I can buy houses and flip them. A job's a job, am I right? I really wish we had something like this in The Sims. I feel like that would be so fun to take a house and completely flip it upside down, have your Sims work for it, renovate it little by little. That would be so fun. That's like my dream expansion pack. But I doubt we'll ever see anything like that. So we'll see what's going on with that soon enough. And this bathroom is really pretty. I actually like it a lot. And I don't know what this game is. Obsession is with radiators. You pretty much have to have a radiator in every room. That's a towel radiator. This room actually had 2 setups for radiators, so I deleted one of them. I was like, I don't need 2 in this bathroom. It is crazy, but and I don't understand this catalog yet. Like, I haven't been through everything, so I'm like, I know there's toilet paper, I know there's mirrors, I know there's other stuff like towels and stuff, but I wasn't quite sure what kind of vibe I wanted for this bathroom. So I was like, I'm not like the people. There's like people on the side, on the left hand side, all those people, they make comments on what you're doing. Like while I was deleting everything, they were like, no, there's no space for my books now, or there's no whatever for whatever now. And I was like, guys, calm down. I am going to put new things inside this house. You don't want this grubby, old looking stuff, I assure you. But they were very upset about it. And there's just one lady, she's obsessed with pictures, and there's a couple that's obsessed with bedrooms, and then there's it looks like a family, but they keep saying toys are not a place for a bedroom, no toys, no kids stuff, and I'm like, your profile picture has kids in them. You obviously have kids, so why are you always yelling at me for things? I don't know. And apparently, a lot of the people, they only want one bedroom, but if I do 2 bedrooms, they get all mad. And so, there's some that are okay with 2 bedrooms, like the old people. I figured they wanted a bedroom for their grandkids to come over. Nope. They only wanted 1. More cleaning. Cleaning is lots and lots of fun. My tools are upgraded because, as I've said, I've been doing the odd jobs and getting points that way, so it was a lot faster than in the beginning. Everything took a long time. I can imagine this would have taken me 2 hours if I hadn't done all the upgrades just to wait for everything to work for me. I don't know. I'm actually quite proud of this house. I asked my husband for some input on things I should do and colors, and he was excited to give me input. I was not excited about the color he picked for the living room, and I was like, no. But I did it anyway because I love him. But it put me out of my comfort zone because I would have done like a light gray or light blue or light green. He did something that I would have never picked, to be honest. And I was like, why? I was like, what color do you want? Oh, am I picking the colors now? Oh, yes. At this point he told me what color he wanted, so I was like, I am gonna break up the colors with this wallpaper right here. And he was like, no, don't do that. I want the whole room to be that color. I was like, no. But he ended up agreeing with me. He's like, that looked right. And if you could guess, he chose the color red. Red is super fun. I know I might be a little behind on what I'm watching right now. I did slack a little bit. Well, because I messed up trying to record something, and I think I might be like slightly off from the video right now. I'm hoping I'm not, but we'll see. Or more like, I'll see. Hopefully you won't, because I'll try and fix that. That's okay. Thankfully, I was not off. I was not off in the slightest. Luckily my dragging, because I was like mentally going, okay, I'm a couple seconds off. So luckily my dragging the color right on the point, because I was like, I don't want to say the color until you can see it. And yeah, I'm still not quite sure. I was like, I feel like red is too bright. And I asked him, I was like, so when we build our house, what color are we painting the walls? He's like, black. I was like, why black? He's like, to block out as much light as possible. I don't want any light coming in. I was like, wait, what? And he's like, no, I want it to be black like my soul. And I'm like, okay, babe, whatever you. I was like, you can think that all you want. I honestly spent the most time in here trying to figure out what on earth I want to do. I was like, well, I feel like I need lots of, like, what kind of furniture are you gonna put in this thing? It's already red and black, so I was thinking white? Maybe white might work. I don't know, move that plaster. It's kind of helpful, at least. Maybe just a little bit. And I really don't like this catalog, but hey, I tried my best. I really like the doors that I chose for this build. Like, the outside doors are really nice. They match the windows. I think it's a super cute house. And honestly, I hate putting radiators everywhere. I was like, I feel like they're blocking everything, because you don't want to put anything like right on top of the radiator, because in real life, that wouldn't be a good thing. It wouldn't be a good thing at all. But hey, and then I like that I got rid of the weird double doors that were there, and we have glass doors now. You can just kind of see through there. I felt like it was a lot nicer than the 2 like solid wood doors. So I don't know. I tried my best. At one point I wanted to be an interior designer, but I don't know if I'm any good at it. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Do you think I did pretty okay with this house, especially with the wild card of the red? I really don't think, like, I like red accents. I don't like red as a base color in a home, because the darker the color, the smaller the room looks. And that's good if you have like a really, really big room. But if you have a small room, you need to paint it a lighter color to make it seem larger. I'm an art student. Well, I used to be an art student, per se. I've studied color a lot, let's just put it that way. And I'm like, no, we can't do that. And my husband's like, come on. I was like, I have to break up the color with something. I have to. I was like, I need to put some white in there. I need to put lighter colors. That wallpaper actually helped out a lot. My husband ended up liking what I did with this room a lot after I did this. I don't know. I enjoy it a lot, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Honestly, I'm wondering why I didn't buy this game sooner. I pretty much wanted this game for over a year, and I don't know why I didn't get it any sooner. I just kind of waited, and I saw it was on sale. My husband's like, get it. And I'm like, no. And he's like, babe, you obviously want it, so get it. And I'm like, okay, fine. It wasn't more of a, normally I fight back more, but I've been excited to play this game for a while now, and let's just say I am a lucky girl. He is so nice. He spoils me so much. He is the best husband and the best dad. I love him so much. He is the sweetest. He'll do anything for me and our boys. But I don't know about his interior design. Why are we gonna paint our whole house black? And I was like, no. I was like, don't worry, I'll paint everything. Don't worry about that. I will choose the colors. In your man cave, you can paint it as black as you want, preferably with chalkboard paint, so at least we can write on the walls with chalk. I was thinking about adding a chalkboard wall to my boys' room. I feel like they'll enjoy that a lot, but also I feel like that's just a mess waiting to happen. But we do plan on getting tile that looks like a wood floor, so like our floors will last us a very, very long time, because little kids, they spill things a lot, and wood plus water, juice, whatever is not the best combination, especially if it doesn't get picked up right away. So I don't know. And this dining room table, like the chairs, I like that they match the wallpaper in this room, but I was like, I added way too many chairs. And then I was like, I need to move it, otherwise no one's gonna be able to walk through here. So I moved it over a tad. I was like missing, I wish the chairs would just click to the table just like in The Sims, and then you move it that way. But hey, you gotta move it the way normal people would if you were renovating a house. It's gotta be realistic, right? Again, with this catalog, I did not know how to find anything. I don't know what's in it. I've literally been playing the game for less than 2 days. I got it last night. Downloaded it last night, and then I forgot, oh yeah, I need to have a video up for today. Today as in Friday, so I was like, oh, I need to download The Sims. Luckily, I saved all of my saves on a hard drive before we factory reset our computer, because our computer, for some reason, it wouldn't let me do anything. It wouldn't let him do anything. Luckily, I was able to get all of our files off, and he just factory reset it, and it's working like a dream now. I was like, this is a brand new computer. We just got it in March, I think. Yeah, March, because I knew it was maybe even February. I don't know. I know it was a few videos after I started YouTube, because his laptop completely died. Like the graphics card in it died, and I couldn't do anything. I still can't play games on it. I use it for like Facebook now, Facebook and papers and taxes and all that fun, boring adult stuff that we all love to do. Oh look, a cute little desk. I did not it, like, when I put that monitor down, it was saying, that, one of the guys, like, cool, 2 TVs in the living room? I was like, it says it's a monitor. So I don't know, maybe it counts it as a TV? Because when I placed everything else down, no one said anything. So I was like, okay, I guess no one's excited about a computer in the house. This is the color I probably would have painted the living room that I'm currently putting in the little, like, entryway. And that was a huge spider web on that light that I just got off. Terrible. But hey, gotta love them spiders. It was an abandoned house. There's gonna be some spiders. There's gonna be some trash. It was pretty bad. And I was checking, I don't know. I was thinking about selling the plaster, and I was like, no, I might need it. And I'm glad I saved it, because apparently I needed plaster in this room. In this room, me and my husband were going back and forth on wallpapers. That's why I keep scrolling. I had a couple ideas on which one I wanted. He wanted me to do that one again, and I was like, no, that's the same one I did in the living room. And he's like, oh no, don't do that one again. Then he was like, the red one. And then I think we settled on, he wanted me to do paneling. And I'm like, it's the same color as the floor. And I'm like, how about the gray and striped one? He's like, okay, sounds good. He was just kind of giving me input, hanging out with me while I was trying to get this straightened out. Our kids were happily playing in the floor. That's why I've been doing a lot of builds lately, because I don't have time to just, I have the time, it's not quiet. And Let's Plays, I like to record, like, in real time. I was recording this while they were being loud as I don't know what. My husband is currently in their room with them playing, so I can get this voiceover done, so I can get this up tonight, because it's already 8 o'clock. And I'm still doing a voiceover, and I'm like, I don't know. I've worked too hard all day to not get a video up today. It, honestly, like, I used to think, I'm like, oh, they only take, like, maybe 3 hours to do some of this stuff for YouTube, and then that's a great job to have, and I'm like, oh, sometimes it takes more than 3 hours. Today was a 12 plus hour me trying to get this video up. Between technical difficulties, because I was recording some of the odd jobs I was doing, and then when I went to go edit it, my computer was like, nope, can't read those files. And since we factory reset, I haven't changed the settings in OBS, so I don't know. So I had to, I was like, well, I wanted to flip a house. I was like, I feel like this is the world telling me it's time to flip a house, but I'm kind of sad I lost those jobs, because I felt like I did a very good job on that. It was pretty much a flip of that house, but not really. They needed a lot done. It was a lot of work. And I was like, I spent a lot of time doing this. Not as much as I did on this house, for sure, but it was still sad to lose. I actually lose a lot of content trying to record things, and I record a lot, and I don't even use all of it. It's insane. I used to think it'd be a no-brainer, it'd be easy, wouldn't take that long, but I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Well, I gave them 3 hours. That's gracious for like a 30-minute video. That's a decent amount of time, because normally that's how much it takes for me to do a 30-minute video. It takes me about 3 hours, and then maybe I'll give me an extra 30 minutes, so about 4 hours for a 30-minute video. It's a lot of time and a lot of work, and I lose a lot of sleep doing YouTube. And lately, my kids have kind of started sleeping, but I'm also waking up before the sun every day, so I can't stay up like I was doing a couple months ago to do videos. But my plan is for this weekend is to try and get all the videos done for this week. And I am seriously thinking about changing my upload schedule to 2 times a week versus 3 times a week after next week, because if I go back to work, I can't keep up with this. I'm struggling to keep up with it now only because of my children, and they come first. So, and I think 3 times a week right now is a little much, especially since I'm about to be moving and I'm pre-recording. So far I've had 2 videos pre-recorded, and I think I projected I needed 18 videos pre-recorded, because it's going to be a 2-month thing. I'm going to my mom's in North Carolina for a little while for about a month, and then I'm going to leave my children with my mother while I come back to where I currently live to, I don't know, to move. And then my husband and I are going to drive cross country to go get my boys back, and then we'll be done, hopefully. They'll be with my mom for about a week and a half. That's the longest I've ever been away from them. I haven't been more than 24 hours away from my kids at a time. The longest I've ever been away from my oldest was 24 hours, like a little over 24 hours, but he did come and visit me during that time. That was when I had our second son. And they're like, oh, we can keep you in the hospital another day. I was like, but do you need to? They're like, no, you're clear if you want to go. And I was like, I do want to go. I have another baby I need to take care of. It was a different experience compared to when I had my first son. We were in the hospital for pretty much a week. He had some issues, but he's all good now and everything's fine. I don't know. It was pretty rough, but I'm not excited to be away from my babies. I don't know. And I really like this kid's room that I did. I feel like it's kind of mermaidy, even though all the people were complaining that I put another room in there other than like 2 people. I don't know. You can't please them all, I guess. I guess that's the lesson for today. You can't please everybody. That's something I truly need to learn. I am a genuine people pleaser. I will do anything for anybody, doesn't matter. I don't know why. I have serious problems, and I'm sure you guys are well aware of that. Honestly, this room reminds me of the room I had in high school growing up. It was literally half purple, half light green because I shared a room with my sister, and well, that was fun. We didn't get along then. We get along now, but it was basically Fight Club, though we can't talk about it because no one talks about Fight Club. Well, I see that I am going outside. I haven't done too much landscape yet, so I didn't have the tools to cut the grass. So I was very sad about that. So I was like, is there something I can do to cut the grass? I was even going through the catalog thinking, what on earth can I do to fix this grass? And then now I'm putting the house up for auction, and I sold it to the Smoth family for $99,660. Oh, that's a bad number, but it's a house, and the before and after pictures, I love that they shows all your hard work that you put into fixing things, and I know it's a huge improvement. Well, I think I'm gonna end my journey here today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.